Hello, and welcome to County Perspective. In this show, we focus on Frederick County government, local programs and events, and the community that you live in. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa, and thank you all for joining us today. So, are you guys ready for some good news? Well, I am too. Let's start the show with our top news stories. 60% of taxpayers in Frederick County will get a break on their income taxes next year. The targeted tax decrease was part of County Executive Jan Gardner's budget for fiscal year 2023. This was the first year that counties in Maryland could implement a sliding scale for local income tax rates, and Frederick County will be the first county in the state to take advantage of this opportunity. Taxpayers who file joint status returns and have taxable incomes of $100,000 or less, and taxpayers who file single status returns with a taxable income of $50,000 or less will see their income tax rate drop 7%. From 2.96% to 2.75%, over 80,000 tax filers will benefit from this income tax rate reduction, or 60% of all tax filers in Frederick County. Young working families or seniors who struggle to afford to live and work in our community are classified as ALICE, or Asset Limited Income Constrained Employed. This tax reduction is specific and targeted tax relief to help people who need it the most: our seniors, ALICE households, and the many workers who make up the backbone of our society, including teachers and school system support employees, public safety workers, restaurant workers, child care workers, and many others. The Frederick Real Estate Dealmakers, or FRED Awards, are hosted by the Frederick County Office of Economic Development and honor the most successful commercial real estate transactions and projects each year, and the people who made them happen. This year's award recognized the biggest deals and dealmakers of 2020 and 2021.
Well, economic development is incredibly important, and Frederick is in a place like no other. We saw immediately the impact of the people, the resources, and the community. And this award means a lot because it's a celebration of all the progress that's been made in Frederick.
Frederick's a small community. It's great to have these things, and it's great to be recognized, and it's great to have the help of Frederick County as a whole.
Congratulations to Union Mills Retail for winning Modern Masterpiece, Middletown Memorial Hall for winning Creative Adaptive Reuse, Hood College Innovation and Training Institute for winning Most Valuable Partner, Tony C. Chichia at VCRE.co for winning Dealmaker of the Year, Ashley Kiggins at Macro Commercial Real Estate for winning Emerging Dealmaker of the Year, Illume at Progress Labs at Center 85 for winning Deal of the Year, and Tim Shanklin for winning Lifetime Achievement. School's out for summer, and with that comes plenty of time for your kids to play. Here are some safety tips from officials to keep summer vacation fun and safe for your kids. Apply sunscreen every time you and your child head outside. Stay hydrated. Kids should have water breaks every 20 minutes while playing outdoors. Be careful at the playground. Children should always play on age-appropriate equipment and be supervised by adults while at the playgrounds to help prevent breaks, sprains, scrapes, and bruises. Lastly, be sure to wear a helmet when riding a bike. Congrats to all this year's graduates, and have a great summer vacation. The Office of Economic Development, or OED, plays a major role in Frederick County's economy. They help local businesses grow, and they help businesses from around the world locate here. Recently, OED changed their logo. Watch this video to find out why they designed this logo and what it really means.
The idea of creating a brand really came from how well Frederick County was doing with our business growth. From 2001 to 2018, Frederick County's private sector job growth rose by 26%. That's 17,000 jobs in that time frame. We in economic development felt that momentum, went out and hired the Jacob France Institute to really make sure our gut was correct, and it was. So we knew that we were doing well in economic development, but the Jacob France Institute really did a deep dive and came up with a report called the Growth Opportunity or GO strategy. It compared Frederick County to our competitors, and what came out of it were several different goals, one of them being that we needed a brand that really elevated economic development, both in a regional, national, and international frame.
So we were fortunate enough to hire Platinum PR and Octavo Design to help us create our new brand. So Octavo Design is a design firm here in Frederick, and Platinum PR is a marketing firm that has expertise in economic development. So while the idea behind our brand has been here for many years, our new brand brings an artistic look to OED. It brings new words, impact, passion, streamline, leaders, and collaborative. These words continue to be words that describe both OED and our business community. So these words are now a part of our mission, our vision, and the voice that we will use to describe Frederick County.
I'm Sandy with Platinum PR.
And I'm Sue with Octavo Designs.
And we worked with the Frederick County Office of Economic Development to create a brand for them. We were selected through the RFP process about a year ago. We conducted focus groups and stakeholder meetings. We did a number of different surveys, reaching out to the audience to find out what the community wanted and what would be the best way to showcase and highlight Frederick County as an exceptional place to do business.
So our new brand mark is an artistic impression of FCOED, Frederick County Office of Economic Development. The top two lines represent the F, the artistic look of the C rotated, the O, we see the half of the O, the E with all three lines, and then the D. So FCOED, if you look at it sideways, you can also, the lines reflect our legacy industry of agriculture and crops growing, and these also represent the upward trajectory of business in Frederick County.
Locally, you're going to see this in our social media posts, even in our towns that we're working with. We're actually right now and rolling it out, working with the Chamber of Commerce because we work with them to help us with the business community. In addition to that, we're going to take all of this branding and do marketing nationally and internationally. We've been very successful recently with some very big wins. Kite Pharma came from California, Illume came from Australia. These companies could be anywhere, and they chose Frederick County. So we want to continue to do that kind of elevation nationally and internationally, but we want people in Frederick, when they see the t-shirt, they see the brand, they know that that's their economic development department working with us.
Well, it's time for a short break, but stay tuned because we have so much more in County Perspective. Welcome back to County Perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa. In a few minutes, we'll learn about Frederick County Public Library's 2022 Summer Challenge. Before we do that, let's see who our Pet of the Week is this time.
Buck is a handsome 1-year-old dog with tons of potential. The pit bull mix just needs a loving family to help him become the best version of himself. Buck is a friendly and goofy guy who loves to run and play. He also enjoys a good petting session. However, Buck can get easily amped up, so he would do best with kids 13 and up and experienced dog owners willing to provide training. With a little basic manners training and some impulse control work, he is sure to become a fantastic pet. To learn more about Buck and our adoption process, call Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center at 301-600-1546.
Summer is just around the corner, and Frederick County Public Libraries wants all Frederick County residents to participate in a 2022 Summer Challenge. This challenge is fun because you get to read tons of exciting books and win big prizes. Participating in the challenge also prevents the summer slide. Watch this video to find out more.
great news. We are going to be back in the branches for our Summer Challenge 2022. We will be offering programs and events. They are free and open to the public, so come on by. You can also stop in the branches to sign up, to pick up your Summer Challenge game board, and to chat with library staff if you have any questions. There is no theme for 2022. We just wanted to make Summer Challenge simple so that all families could have an easy and fun time accessing it, and that's going to be our focus this year.
This year's finisher prize will be best-selling novels for both children and adults. These are the books that are going to go to the top of your to-be-read pile. These books were generously sponsored by the Friends of the Library.
We're also offering tickets that you can enter into drawings if you would like the chance to win larger prizes. And we have had a lot of great prizes donated.
This summer, the more you read, the more chances you have to win amazing prizes like a kayak, or a toy kitchen, or a telescope. We also have Chromebooks, American Girl dolls, and hammocks, so you can find the perfect spot to read this summer. All of our grand prizes were generously sponsored by donors, people just like you and me who love the library, so thank you.
We are promoting this for everyone. We want all ages to be involved in the Summer Challenge, to have this opportunity to enjoy reading and learning and exploring the community. Summer Challenge will kick off June 1st. It will go through August 15th. You can sign up through the same Beanstack website that we have used in the past. So if you already have an account, it should be very easy for you to enroll again. We also have a Beanstack app, which has been very easy, very user-friendly. A lot of people like signing up that way. You can absolutely just come into the library and sign up. The librarians will walk you through, or they can always get you started and sign you up and show you how to log your reading and activities later on.
The 2022 Summer Challenge wouldn't be possible without our many generous sponsors, community partners, and donors. With their support, we're able to offer the best possible Summer Challenge to the people of Frederick County.
For any additional information about Summer Challenge or about anything that's going on at the library, you can always visit us at fcpl.org/summer. We'll see you there.
Now that it's finally warming up outside, Frederick County government divisions and departments are hosting a variety of events to keep you and your family busy. Let's take a look at the calendar to see what is coming up. If you would like to find out more about virtual events and programs and activities that are going on in the county, visit frederickcountymd.gov. Before we conclude this episode, I want to tell you all some important information. County Executive Jan Gardner is inviting you to the Juneteenth Proclamation ceremony held in Winchester Hall at 11:30 a.m. on June 14th. Juneteenth marks the day in 1865 when news of the Emancipation Proclamation reached Galveston, Texas, officially ending slavery in the United States. June 19th is a day to commemorate African American freedom, education, and achievements. It is also a good time for self-improvement and planning for the future. We hope to see you at Winchester Hall for our celebration on the 14th. And just a reminder, all county offices will be closed on June 20th to honor the national holiday. Summer is a great time for vacations and having fun with the family. So have some fun this summer and stop by one of your local Frederick County carnivals. With so many carnivals happening, you're bound to find one right in your community. These carnivals are hosted by Frederick County volunteer fire and rescue companies, and all of the proceeds go to the companies. Well, that's it for this episode of County Perspective. Before the show is over, don't forget to follow Frederick County on social media in order to keep up to date on important news and events. We'll see you next time for a fresh look from a county perspective.